I think the movie looks like a big phony baloney kind of thing, and I'm sorry to say that because I always say that one of the things that Meryl Streep needs to do in her career is work with stronger directors, and Jonathan Demme is just the type of strong director I think she should be working with. But I don't think that this movie is going to be any good. But how was it? You saw it?
I will tell you, it's the only screening I've been to where the audience absolutely erupted in applause at the end.
Yeah, really?
I was watching them leave the theater, and they were wiping away tears, and they were just really happy. And I think that's because of Demme and just his genuine good-naturedness towards people. I mean, Silence, I mean, you can point to the female character and the subjective camera and all that kind of stuff, but Silence of the Lambs is kind of an anomaly in Jonathan Demme's career. Because
very much so.
Most of his movies are very, I mean, there's an acerbic, very regional, observational style to them, but for the most part, they feel really good about people. They make you hopeful for people, for humanity.
Yeah,
I mean, even, I mean, with the exception of maybe some of his early, exploitation stuff, but like, yeah, with things like, Handle with Care and Melvin and Howard, and but then there's something like Something Wild, which is also can be a rough movie, and
it can be rough, but at the same time, there's such kind of heart, and he loves Daniel's
Married to the Mob.
Griffith, and there's parts of this movie that I think fall into what you fear about it, Dean, which is there are parts of it that play a little too cloying and precious, and isn't that cute?
Cliché.
But
there's everything you could think of.
But there are enough salvation points to the movie, enough instances where it veers away from cliche.
Yeah.
Like it sets up a possible cliche and it goes in another direction. That it ends up being pretty refreshing. And I will say, like in the third act, there's the heart of the movie's heart really takes over, and you really feel a great love between Meryl Streep and Rick Springfield. When Rick Springfield does that thing for her, I mean, there's such an ebullient, is that the word? Such a joyfulness of being in love with someone. Yeah.
It's a catharsis. I mean,
just a joyfulness of being in love with someone. You feel that, and you feel what every character's going through. You feel that Ricki is a stranger to her family, so when she and a rebel. So when she re-enters their life, you feel their awkwardness of having her in the room with them, and you feel Streep's awkwardness at sensing that awkwardness. You empathize with every single player in that film. And I think that's a special kind of distinction. There's layers of humanity going on in the movie that, God, I'm thankful for any movie that has humanity in it.
Yeah. No.
Well, I mean, I do have to say, I mean, in summertime, it's rare to get a major movie like this. So I should go out and support it.
You should go see it. The ending is just so heartfelt, but I think it's a very earned ending. I mean, it's a very. I mean, I don't think there was a dry eye in the house when we went to go see it on Friday. It's so magnificent, but I do have to say that Rick Springfield, it may be the MVP of the second half of the movie. He's superb. He's really good. And Meryl Streep, I'm sorry, I would give her the Oscar over the Iron Lady. She's wonderful in this. This is like her Danny Collins, but only. I actually think this is a better film than Danny Collins, personally. I think it's a much better film.
How's the music in it? I'm curious about that. I mean,
it's all music. The music, I mean, as you would expect from Jonathan Demme, he chooses good pop for his music. I mean, he has the great sensibility for that. So you have Meryl Streep singing.
Right.
You have Meryl Streep singing Tom Petty's American Girl. You have her singing a great Springsteen love song at the closing of the wedding that fits perfectly. And it's not on the nose, but it's appropriate.
Yeah.
I mean, her band is kind of like a cover band, isn't it, or something?
Yeah, it's a covers band that's been in this bar in the San Fernando Valley. They're the house band, I guess.
But I tell you, one of the best moments in the movie is the only original song in the movie, where it's just Meryl Streep on her guitar singing to her daughter and ex-husband a song that she wrote, and that it's a good song. And
it's like Denny Lewis.
It's her best performance in the film too, musically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Denny Lewis and I think Jonathan Rice is Denny Lewis's boyfriend, but they wrote it specially for the movie. It's a great song.
Oh, so it's a Jenny Lewis song. I see.
Yeah,
okay.
Jenny Lewis. It's a great song.
Okay.
I think it's called Cold One. Was it called Cold One or something? Though?
Yeah.
Well, that.
Dude, it's really good. Don't listen to Mark Johnson.
Yeah, you made me want to go and see it now. So.
Don't listen to Mark Johnson.
I can guarantee. Yeah, don't listen to him. But I can guarantee cynical people will watch it and say, "God, this is such horse shit." But I know, Dean, that if you feel like it comes from a true place,
yes,
that you can vibe with it, and I'm the same way.
Totally.
I'm the same way.
Yeah,
I think it's truthfully earned sentiment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, look, it's Jonathan Demme. He's not gonna, even though he's had some massive misfires. It's still when he gets. This is like the Streep, like the adventurous Meryl Streep from Postcards from the Edge or whatever. I mean, this is like really Meryl. This is a really good performance for her. And also, let's not rule out Kevin Kline is good too. It's always a pleasure to see him in something.
But it's not some revolutionary movie. It is kind of
no, it's not.
It is kind of middle of the road with some acerbic tones to it. It wants to please the audience, but it wants to do it from a true place. So.